Alright guys, today we're breaking down the fastest Section 43 detention you'll ever see. Officer Harris doesn't ask questions. He declares answers. Within 60 seconds of approaching, he drops a Terrorism Act bomb without establishing a single fact. The auditor's crime? Filming a public parade from a public sidewalk. This isn't policing. It's performative authority. Harris cannot articulate reasonable suspicion because none exists. When challenged, he hides behind procedural nonsense about talking over him. The law requires specific intelligence, not gut feelings about cameras.
Hello sir, you okay? Hello sir, you okay? Can you tell me your name please? Why can't you tell me your name? Okay, is there a reason why you're
You filming me?
Is there a reason why you're
filming? Are you filming me?
Yeah, I am, sir.
Yeah, well, tell me that you're filming me. Yeah. Introduce yourself properly.
Okay.
Go on then.
No, I'm just wondering
Introduce
why
yourself
you're
properly.
Are you going to listen to me?
No, I'm not. Unless you introduce yourself
so
properly.
you're detained. Okay. For a stop search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Okay.
You're joking. What? You must be joking.
My name's PC Harris.
Hold on. What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
So this is the legal bit.
What information you got to call me a terrorist? What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
I can't explain it until if you overtalk me. Okay.
Go on then.
If you let me talk,
I'll overtalk you anyway. Well, go on then.
Okay?
Go on then, just
explain. That's the legal stuff I need to get out.
Go on then, get the legal stuff out of the way.
I'm searching you.
Go on then.
So, Section 43,
Who
Terrorism Act.
Who are you?
As I said, I'm PC Daniel Harris from Collindale Police Station.
Harris's justification is security theater at its finest. He admits private security called him, immediately outsourcing his critical thinking. The auditor masterfully traps him, forcing an admission that public filming is legal. Yet Harris doubles down, conflating security called with reasonable suspicion of terrorism. This is catastrophic police work. Section 43 requires officer-assessed threat, not rent-a-cop paranoia. Harris hasn't connected any dots himself. He's just a weaponized messenger. The fact he can't explain why filming parade preparations equals terrorism proves he never bothered to assess the situation independently before detaining a citizen.
The reason I'm searching you, the reason I'm going to search you, is because we've been called here by people in security. Yeah. You're filming a significant parade today for the Metropolitan Police Service.
It's a public parade.
You're also filming buildings.
Is it a public parade?
You're also filming buildings.
It's a public parade, yeah? And I'm on a public pavement, yeah?
Security cameras and gates.
Okay, I'm on a public pavement as well.
So for that reason,
Can't you film in public?
Sorry?
Can you film in public?
Yeah, you can film in public.
Cheers. Well, that's what I'm doing.
However, you are...
And you didn't come and ask me anything. You just come up to me and detain me under a terrorist act. But you haven't... No, but you're supposed to question me and ask me why I'm here. So you're just going to... Just because... Well, filming in public is not a crime.
I told you why.
Filming in public is not a crime.
I'm going to search you now, sir.
Go on then.
Okay, you are entitled...
Right. No. I'm going to put it down. I'll put it down
on the floor there, sir.
Second officer's arrival is a smoking gun. When asked point blank if this is a proper Section 43 stop, he openly admits he doesn't understand why his colleague detained the auditor. Think about that. If there were genuine terrorist intelligence, every officer would know it. Instead, we see clear cognitive dissonance. One cop digs his heels, and while his partner mentally backs away. This reveals that detention was never about security, but one officer's ego. His uncertainty proves reasonable suspicion never existed. It's a colleague throwing shade without saying the words, "You messed up."
Can I pick up my camera?
Of course you can, sir.
So go on then, say that again.
I'm alright, thank you. You're not going to listen to me anyway.
Oh, no, I've got you on camera now. Now I can
I've been
rewind
on camera
it.
the whole time. You've had it down there.
Now I can rewind it again. Yeah, so...
I can't remember now, sir.
Oh, you can't? Yeah? No. Oh, that's bad being a police officer. So when you go to court and the judge asks you for stuff, you'll turn around and say, oh, I can't remember, seconds after trying to give it all the big one. You must be a really corrupt police officer. You can't remember 2 seconds after saying something, yeah? Is that what you are as a police officer? You are a joker. Do you agree with me or don't you agree with me?
I'm just coming to assist.
No, well, I'm just asking you a question, whether you're assisting or not. You're here.
I'll come out later.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You heard what he said. You've been standing there, and he said that he stopped me under. No, you just heard what he said just then.
I heard
Come on.
43 of the terrorism.
No, you heard him say that they've said that I've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that a crime? Being here before filming? Do you think I should be stopped under Section 43?
I don't know why he stopped you under Section 43.
Okay.
You'll have to ask him.
Oh, well, he's not making much sense because he's already illegally detained me.
Second officer's arrival is a smoking gun. When asked point blank if this is a proper Section 43 stop, he openly admits he doesn't understand why his colleague detained the auditor. Think about that. If there were genuine terrorist intelligence, every officer would know it. Instead, we see clear cognitive dissonance. One cop digs his heels, and while his partner mentally backs away. This reveals that detention was never about security, but one officer's ego. His uncertainty proves reasonable suspicion never existed. It's a colleague throwing shade without saying the words. You messed up.
Why ain't your number on full display?
Sorry?
His number's not on full display.
Yes, it is on full display. You can see
Have a
his
look.
number on
Have a
his
look.
shoulder.
Have a look.
I can see it right now.
No, you can't.
3620.
No, that's because you know him.
It's right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking there, am I? I'm not looking there. I'm looking here. I'm looking here.
Don't
Look.
get too close, please.
Oh, don't get too close. Why not?
Because
You
it's
was
my
close and
business.
personal.
I'm just trying to write this out.
I'm
Threatening?
writing you a letter
I've
thing
got
right
a
now.
camera. Is that a threatening thing?
You don't know what
Well, I'm
looks
telling
threatening
you,
to
I
different
am not
people.
threatening anybody.
Okay, right.
Okay?
You've got it written down on a piece of paper.
But I'm telling you, I cannot see it.
Okay, well maybe you should get some glasses then.
Oh, you're being discriminative now.
I've got a couple of,
Are you being discriminative?
Sir.
What are you being discriminative?
I've
But
got
I should
some
get some glasses. No, don't tell me I should get glasses.
Just
Don't,
pay
oh my
attention.
God,
He's
me
written your
either.
slip now.
Don't start getting ignorant.
Second officer's arrival is a smoking gun. When asked point blank if this is a proper Section 43 stop, he openly admits he doesn't understand why his colleague detained the auditor. Think about that. If there were genuine terrorist intelligence, every officer would know it. Instead, we see clear cognitive dissonance. One cop digs his heels, and while his partner mentally backs away. This reveals that detention was never about security, but one officer's ego. His uncertainty proves reasonable suspicion never existed. It's a colleague throwing shade without saying the words. You messed up.
Legally touched me up, yeah, which I totally feel degraded.
If you want to argue about it after, I'm not going to argue
There's
about
no
what
argument.
I've written or
There isn't
anything.
an
If you're going
argument.
to try and catch me out, whatever.
No, there's no argument.
You're free to walk around here, as I said, in the public. So if you want to film the parade,
So why wasn't that said?
I'm happy now who you are. There's nothing that we need to be unhappy with, or the security team are unhappy with.
You
anything
know
like
you
that.
messed up, don't you? I mean, 43.
I haven't messed up,
Come
sir.
on, 43.
I haven't messed up.
That is ridiculous. That's so ridiculous.
You might think so.
It is.
But
How many terrorists have you actually caught walking around covertly filming? By the way, yeah, in its very nature,
It's a
in its very
significant building
nature,
on a significant
right?
day, sir.
Hostile reconnaissance
So-
under Section 43 is overt filming. Yeah, and I'm covertly filming. I've got my camera out. I'm in a public place. That should have been the last section that
Okay,
you
I'll
come
put you in
and
this
try
bit-
to
I'll put you
detain
in this
me.
position, okay? If you were one of the security guards, they're protecting this parade today.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do?
I'd have to observe. I'd have to sit there and
Okay, I
look.
think that's
You
what they've
can't.
done.
No,
Obviously,
they
my
haven't
colleague's
done
gonna
it.
speak to them.
I haven't been over
I
there.
haven't been here,
But I haven't
so
been
I
over
don't
there. I haven't acknowledged them at all.
Second officer's arrival is a smoking gun. When asked point blank if this is a proper Section 43 stop, he openly admits he doesn't understand why his colleague detained the auditor. Think about that. If there were genuine terrorist intelligence, every officer would know it. Instead, we see clear cognitive dissonance. One cop digs his heels, and while his partner mentally backs away. This reveals that detention was never about security, but one officer's ego. His uncertainty proves reasonable suspicion never existed. It's a colleague throwing shade without saying the words. You messed up.
I've been here about a minute and you came a minute after. I didn't go over there. They didn't see what I was doing. They saw me filming, which I'm lawfully able to film, yeah, legally. So they shouldn't be doing anything.
As I said to you,
Security isn't there to get
you're-
people
you're-
detained under Section 43.
As I said, you are perfectly right in saying you can film, and that's not a problem.
Yeah,
It's not
so
a
that's what
problem.
they should have been told. Why have you come and you've literally come, as I've said, you've defiled me, you've searched me, you searched under me groin and everything like that, yeah?
Search the belt line, sir.
Well, did you search my legs?
Yeah, I did search
Well,
your
that's
legs.
under me groin.
Okay.
Anyway, right? And I feel humiliated about that because
Well,
I've done
I apologise
nothing
if
wrong.
you feel humiliated. I don't want to make you feel humiliated. And if I did do that, no, I apologise. As I say, if you wish to complain,
No, but by
it's all-
detaining
I've
me,
given you all the reference numbers that you need. As I say, the full form is going to be completed as soon as I get back to the police station. So if you want to complain about it, by all means do.
It's literally coming up to me. And although you might said that I was being evasive or whatever the word you use,
Evasive, sir.
evasive, yeah, right. Do I have to answer any of your questions?
Sorry?
Do I have to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to. It's your
Okay,
opinion.
okay,
It's
no,
the
but-
same with the name and address, sir. You haven't given me your name and address.
But I don't have to.
That's fine.
No,
And,
but
and I haven't questioned
by
you about
law,
that.
do I have to?
But I haven't
No,
questioned
but I'm
you about
asking
that
you,
ever.
by law,
know,
do I have to
haven't-
answer you?
You've not given me your name and address, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I will still put
So why
on the
didn't you
form
just continue it
regardless.
that way?
So-
You shouldn't be doing this, or you
because-
can be doing this. I mean, I'm legally, lawfully able to film, yeah? Regardless if I want to answer you or not. That's my
as I said,
prerogative.
you
This
can.
is England.
Yeah, as I said, you can film. I've got no issue.
Yeah, but that's what you should have come along in the very beginning. I should not have been detained. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You've come along, right, with the simple fact of detaining me under section 43.
No, there's more
yeah,
than that,
because,
sir.
well, how long did you
I
take
need-
to
I need-
try to
I need-
establish whether section 43 was...
How long would you need?
Well, more than what you done. You was there for about a minute, if that, trying to get me to say
I
something.
was asking you questions.
And then I asked you if
why
you're
were
filming
here,
me,
what
right?
your name
And then
was,
you
your
should have been. Yeah, but
intentions. I was asking you several
what's
questions.
my name was and what's my intentions?
Yeah, and why-
but
why
do
you
I
were
have to
here?
do I have to tell you that?
The final moments are pure poetic justice. After all the bluster, the officers retreat defeated. Admitting security will now allow filming. This single sentence vaporizes their entire justification. The lead officer's body language screams embarrassment. His colleague's earlier confusion makes perfect sense. And the female officer's mockery looks juvenile. 3 officers tried weaponizing terror laws to silence scrutiny and failed spectacularly. They didn't prevent terrorism. They manufacture a civil rights violation. Don't forget to like this video if you want more accountability content, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
I have to give you that
I
information.
was trying to find out why you were here, sir.
No, you was trying to oppress me, right?
Because
Because I'm doing it lawfully.
example, if
I'm
you'd
not
been
doing
a-
anything wrong. I didn't commit a criminal act.
For example, if you'd been a family member here today, they didn't have a ticket, for example, and you were here and you said, "Look, I'm a family member," blah, 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 then I.
But I'm not.
Right, okay.
I'm a member of the public,
Yeah.
lawfully filming, which I can do.
Yes, and I've just
Well
said there's
then, so
nothing
why
wrong
would you
with
come up to me and stop me under section
As I
43?
say, I've explained on the slip.
I'm
why-
not a terrorist, never
why-
would be a
why
terrorist.
I've done it, and I'm going to add some more to my electronic form, which I do back at the police
Apology, you're going to add an apology to that you shouldn't have stopped me
can't,
under section
station.
43.
No, because I
That you
believe in my
realised
grounds,
later
I
on
believe
that,
it was a
sec-
legitimate search.
Say that again?
I said it was a legitimate search, and I
Did
believe
you
it
have
was
any
a legal
credible
search.
information that I could
I
be
did
in the
have
tele?
credible- I did, sir.
What
So-
credible
I
information
can't
was
tell
that?
you everything, sir.
You've got
because-
no credible information about me. Credible information you could have known about me is that I was out here filming. You wouldn't know me from Adam.
No, there's a little bit more than that. I can't go into it. As I say, if you wish to complain,
There's
you've got
no
everything you
more
need.
to it.
Anyway,
And
sir,
the security are
have a good
aware
day.
that you're filming. They'll
Stop being discriminative and stop telling people to wear glasses.
So,
Right,
nice to meet
yeah.
you. Take care. Thank you.